So you're keeping up with the news and the stock market, and you're probably following Elon Musk on Twitter. And you keep hearing this word, cryptocurrency, crypto, and sometimes even Doge to the moon, and you're like, what? Well, my friend, welcome to the very dangerous world of cryptocurrency. The world where emotions run high and you may be reconsidering all of your life decisions within minutes. And don't worry, I totally get you. I was part of that world, and I mean, as you could tell, that kind of nipped me in the butt. And now you're trying to learn more because the cryptocurrency bug got you, and you're obsessed and you're doing all this research, and then this word called mining came up. And now you're trying to figure out, I can mine my own cryptocurrency. I don't have to buy it on a platform like Coinbase or anything like that. In short, the answer is yes. You can mine and you can get your own cryptocurrency and you can do all that on your own. But it's a process, and there's a lot involved. And I've recently gone through that process in building this mining rig here, and I kind of wanted to tell you guys about my experience, and so you can consider some things that maybe you didn't consider in the beginning. And so I recently built this rig. My goal was to mine Ethereum, and I'll tell you a couple of things that made this extremely difficult and potentially not worth it depending on your situation. And that's kind of the question that we're going to answer today. Is mining a realistic thing to do right now, or worth it in today's day and age with everything that's going on? It is now 2020, specifically, what's this month? May, right? First off, as you can tell, this is your GPU, the graphics card. This is what actually solves all the algorithms that produce or reward you with cryptocurrency, whatever cryptocurrency you choose. Let's say Ethereum, right? Because that's the one I was considering. This is doing all the work. So the better the graphics card, the more higher end the graphics card is, the more money you will generate. However, there's a trade-off. Being that it's more high end, that means it's going to cost a lot more. And if you guys haven't heard, there is a ridiculous chip shortage going on in the world. It's affecting car manufacturers where they aren't able to build the computers for the new vehicles, and it's affecting the graphics card demand. And because of that low supply, demand has skyrocketed, and when demand goes up and supply goes down, price goes up. And so this graphics card, let me see how much this was. So this graphics card retail costs around $600, $650. How much did I pay for it? $950. So I overpaid by around $300, and that's the price you pay when demand is high and supply is low. I essentially got this off of somebody who was reselling on eBay, but I sucked it up and had to purchase it even though I was getting ripped off because I was trying to get this mining rig up and running. So that's one big thing to factor in, the cost factor, because where this would have taken 150 days to give me back the money that I spent on it, now because I overpaid, it'll probably take around 200 or 250 days. So if you're out here trying to make a quick buck ASAP, this is probably not the route for you. The next thing is time, right? Because this does take a lot of time of many different things. You've got the time to assemble, you've got the time to acquire all the parts. I think most of these parts came in within a couple of days. The one thing that took forever was the mining case, this frame right here, because everybody's trying to build a mining rig, so they're also in high demand. And just the time to research. It's going to take a lot of time for you to figure out what parts you want based on your configuration. There's so many ways to do this differently, and it's going to take you a lot of time to actually boot this up, set it up, connect it to a wallet, process your transactions, get your money. It's not a quick, no. The other thing that you need to consider, especially with something like this, is power and electricity. So this is going to take a lot of power. Maybe not right now because it's got one GPU, but eventually it's going to have 6. That's why I've got a mining rig with 6 ports, as well as I got a motherboard with 6 PCIe Express ports, which That's what connects to the GPU. I don't want to get too technical. There's a ton of resources out there on YouTube. This is not a tutorial, so I don't want to get that technical. But electricity is definitely something to factor. One really cool resource online is there are a bunch of calculators online where you can plug in the type of graphics card you have and your setup. It'll tell you how much you'll generate approximately, and it'll tell you how much power you're going to take up depending on how much you pay per kilowatt wherever you live. So with all that in mind, take it into consideration of whether, what reasons you're getting into this for. I mainly wanted to learn. I wanted to see, how these parts go together and how they communicate with one another, and the entire process of just mining a cryptocurrency is kind of intriguing to me, so I kind of wanted to be a part of that. Even if I don't have this running and make money on it, I think the value in learning about cryptocurrency was worth it. Other thing slowly starting to pick up traction are one-piece units that are dedicated to a certain cryptocurrency. So I'm going to do you a favor, look into something called Nebra. That's something pretty cool. I won't say much about it. Do your own research, figure it out. But it doesn't require this entire setup. It just requires a little device where that device, once you plug it in, set it up to a network, it'll start mining cryptocurrency for you, specifically Helium. But there are a bunch of other cryptocurrencies that have their own devices also. So if you liked this video and you thought it was helpful in any way or even entertaining, hit your boy with a like, go thumbs up like that, and help us grow the channel, and check out the other videos, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.